All right, let me see if we back yet. All right, are we back yet? I need to see if we're back yet. I'm gonna start over. This crazy thing. And how is that one still going? All right, let me let everybody get back on. I don't know what happened. Give me about a minute. Everybody get back on. I have no idea what thing just went out. That's these. That's this technology. We back though. So let me give everybody a chance to join back in. I'm gonna start right back over. It won't take me long. But let me get everybody back on. Craziness. That's all right. That's all right. Y'all ain't gonna miss nothing. I'm gonna give it all to you. So let everybody back on. Give them about a minute to get back on. All right, good. Let me see y'all rolling back on. We gonna get this today. All right, I'm gonna pick up from the beginning. It won't take long. We were just getting started real good. I'm gonna pick up from reading the verse so you won't miss anything. All right, y'all are coming back on. I see. Let me see. All right, it's coming back up. Technology, boy, I tell you. All right, let me see. Come on back up. Come on back up. All right, y'all are coming back in. Get your cousins back on. Let's see. All right. Everybody that's coming back in, just say we're back. If I see you, I see several of you already said it because I don't want you to miss anything. I don't want you to miss anything. So we almost there. Come on back in. All right, I see y'all coming back. I see my YouTube is coming back. All right, who else we got? All right, no problems. I got you. I got you. We'll get it. We're building back up. We still about 30 people short right now. All right, I see you coming on. I see you coming on. We're going to take about 15, 20 more seconds. Let the rest come back. All right. And make sure you share it again. We don't want to lose nobody. All right. Let's go ahead. Get back on it. Now, what we were saying, Proverbs 22, and I'm going to go back from that start part, and we're going to start. Talking about operating excellence. Isn't that something? We're trying to operate in excellence and trifling situations trying to mess us up. Oh, we got this. All right. So Proverbs 22 and 29, looking from the Message translation, once again says, observe people who are good at their work. Skilled workers are always in demand and admired. They don't take a back seat to anyone. When we look at this today, we're talking about operating excellence, not just doing mediocre stuff, being able to go above and beyond. That's exactly when we start talking about excellence is going above and beyond. Basically, this particular text says a skilled worker. When we look at skilled worker, we can go to the New Living Translation once again, and that says, "Do you see any truly competent workers?" When we start talking about competent, it doesn't mean that you just do something. It means that you look like you know what you're doing. And to be competent means that you had to study, you had to put some energy, some work, some effort into that to get to that level of competency. Also, what he's talking about, he says they will serve kings rather than working for ordinary people. Now, let's look at this because this word also skilled means diligent, diligent worker, a diligent worker. When we start talking about someone who is diligent, this word diligent means quick. It means prompt. It means quick. It means prompt. When we're talking about excellence, excellence, a part of that means to turn something around quickly, to be prompt in the things that we do. And we're talking about excellence. When you think about quick and prompt, what you sometimes talk about, if you think about a place that you continue to work with, one might be Amazon, because Amazon gives us the ability to be at our homes. Uh, I think Amazon lives at our home because my lovely wife is best friends with Amazon. And what happens is with our business, hey, Amazon is quick. They get your stuff to you when you order it. It's quick, it's prompt, and here's what happens. When they're quick and prompt, you're prone to use them again. You're prone to use them again. When we think about excellence, think about a restaurant. When we think about restaurants and we say, hey, that's an excellent place to be, many times we're talking about excellence in a sense of promptness. Now, think about quick and prompt. What's one place that's always full because we see them as a restaurant of excellence? You can go on and type it in the deal. Give me a restaurant that is known for being prompt, that is known for being quick, and that does great with business. Come on, put your restaurant in there because I know you got a restaurant that's in there that a whole lot of people go to. What is that restaurant? Come on, let me see it. I ain't even gonna say the name because excellence is what they're known for. Excellence is what they're known for. When you think about quick and prompt and diligent and skilled, look at that. See, I don't even have to say their name. You know why? Because you know their name because they're of their reputation. When we think about excellence, there is a reputation that comes along with excellence. Now, y'all see how y'all typing in Chick-fil-A? Everybody. Ain't nobody said nothing else. It's not like there are any other restaurants in the world. Red Lobster. You can go on with Red Lobster because they was taking all day. so so you look at Chick-fil-A, for instance. That's one example. I'm sure there are others, but most people, Chick-fil-A came to mind because of reputation of being quick, because of reputation. Understand, reputation is tied to excellence. Excellence is a reputation. Reputation is tied to how diligent you are or how slow we are, how skilled we are. And the question on the table today is, am I operating in excellence? And many times that question can be answered by, are people saying I take too long? Okay, you're still not getting this. We're talking about a skilled worker. Do you take too long are you prompt with your email responses? Are you prompt with your assignments that you have to finish? Are you prompt with your responses? Are you prompt with your turnaround time? Are you ready when someone says to be ready? Is your service skilled and diligent? See, all of this is tied to reputation. Reputation What is your reputation? Is it a quick and prompt or slow? And okay, we laugh a lot about it too, huh? I remember my first time going to Africa. My first time going to Africa. Um, and my first time going to Africa, I had to recognize because in America, we always talk about CP time. Y'all know what CP time is, don't you? CP time is Lauryn Hill time. You get there when you get there. Now it says it's gonna start at a certain time, but what we really mean is around 7 o'clock, around 3:30. I know it says 3:30, but we mean around 3:30, right? Y'all know that. Now that that's and we laugh about it, we joke about it, but we get a reputation. We get a reputation. But that's how we operate. When I first went to Africa, I recognized where we got that from. I think I told this story before where there was a program that was supposed to start, I believe, I'm gonna just say 7 o'clock. It was around 7 o'clock because you know what time the program started? About 4 to 5 hours later. We sat there, we waited, we were hungry. It was about 4 hours later. Around 7 o'clock is 4 hours later. Now I didn't think that was excellence because I was upset because I wanted them to start when they said they were going to start because a lot of people are going to miss the rapture because Jesus says, I'm gonna come at this time. Now Jesus didn't even give us a time he gonna come because he know black people. I'm just gonna tell you around what time I'm gonna come. I ain't gonna tell you the exact day nor the hour because he says no man knows the day nor the hour. Because I know you're gonna still be putting on your shoes. I say 7:15. You're gonna be coming out waiting on me to pick you up at 7:30. Excellence. Everybody shout excellence. Excellence deals with promptness, quick return, a turnaround time, those things that we deal with. And as we talk about this today, reputation. Now, here's why. Here's the big deal of why he's saying this. Here's why he's saying be excellent, be prompt. Here it is. He says, observe people who are good at their work. We talked about this yesterday. He tells us, observe. This is Solomon. Observe. Now understand, we're gonna deal with Solomon too later this week. Observe people who are good at their work. This is coming from a king. This is coming from an excellent king, King Solomon. And you study his story, you know his name rings excellence, except with all the women, but everything else rings excellence. Observe people who are good at their work. Skilled workers, listen what he says, are always in demand. Did you see that? He says people who are quick and prompt and, good turnaround time, who are ready, who give good service, who operate in excellence. He says those people, in the Message translation, are always in demand. Could it be that we're not in demand because we don't demand excellence of ourselves? Could it be we're not always in demand because we don't demand excellence of those who work for us? Could it be that we're not in demand because we don't demand excellence of those we date? Could it be that we're not in demand because we don't demand excellence from the church we go to? Could it be that we're not in demand because we don't demand excellence in the connections and the friendships that we have? He's talking about being in demand. Now, you ain't got to go out here and buy what you can do for free. He simply says, you want to be in demand? You don't even really need a publicist many times. Your reputation will precede you. So sometimes when we have not operated in excellence, we have to bounce back. Sometimes when somebody called us on a non-excellent day or non-excellent moment, because they happen, right? They happen. Sometimes people's first experience with you was on a bad day. No, you were having a bad day. No, maybe the first experience was, you came on and the whole Facebook feed went out. It might not even been your fault. And their experience wasn't good. And you got blamed for not being excellent when really you've done all you could. Those things happen. What we're talking about is this quote right here. Let me give it to you. Let me give it to you. Let me give you this quote. There's a quote that says, excellence is not, and I mentioned it yesterday, but I'm reading it today. Excellence is not a singular act, but a habit. You are what you repeatedly do. You are what you repeatedly do. What are you, some of your and my breakthroughs are going to happen based off of something we do every single day. Every single day. A habit, a forming habit of excellence, a formed habit, a lifestyle of excellence. Being in demand, he says, comes from operating in excellence. Let me go further. Let me go further, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Observe people who are good at their work. Skilled workers are always in demand, but it says, and admired, and admired. See, somebody's watching you, and they're admiring you, and they're copying you, because people don't copy mediocrity; they copy excellence. So if you're being copied, that's a compliment, because there's something about you that's worth copying. Imitation is one of the greatest forms of flattery. It's also a sign that you're being admired. All right. So look, skilled workers are always in demand and admired. And I like this last part. They don't take a back seat to anyone. They don't take a back seat to anyone. The New Living says uh, they will serve kings rather than working for ordinary people. Oh my goodness. Promotion, promotion, serving at higher levels. Man, we could have called this whole week how to go higher, or how to go to the next stratosphere, not just atmosphere or next level. It comes through serving with excellence. Basically what he says, they will serve before kings, or they will serve kings, or they will stand in places of kings. In other words, to stand basically means to station or to place. In other words, it means you will be placed in higher places. Ooh, I like that. That you are too good to stay where you are. It's not that you're too good and arrogant to be where you are. It means you are too good to stay on that level. More people need to see this. More people need to hear this. More people need to experience this. That's what happens. People start talking. Kings start watching. You never know who you're serving. When I'm on social media, I never know who I'm speaking to or who's listening. And people many times will come and let me know, you really blessed me, or you really encouraged me. Judges or lawyers or doctors or whoever, police, FBI, it's a lot of people. And you never know who's modeling their lives after you. You never know who's taking notes from you and depending on you to stay at the level of excellence and grow in excellence so they can grow. See, you never know who's saying, please keep growing, because I'm depending on you to help me keep growing. You never know who you're mentoring unaware. So I'm done. Observe people who are good at their work. Be good at what you do. Be good at what you do. In a sense, you're good at what you do because you put your effort in it. Be your best. Don't be as best the best as somebody else. Be your best. Be our best. Skilled. You want to be in demand? Demand excellence. You want to be admired? Demand excellence. Be diligent. Be quick in responding. Quit taking 8 days to respond to stuff. Assignments. Don't Lauren Hill people. Show respect. Sometimes life happens, you get busy. Every now and then that happens. But I'm saying being known to be late, being known not to respond. Why you got a telephone? You ain't gonna answer calls. You ain't gonna check your voicemails. Clear out your voicemails. That's not excellent. If you want to stay in business, demand your people show up on time. Demand good customer service. Demand the cook cooks well and the orders are done well and you turn around so people can come back to your establishment and they won't leave mad. See, people remember an experience. Today, I want you to remember this. People are going to have an experience with you. Will it be one that will make them want more or want less? Will it be one that'll make them admire you or not desire you? Demand excellence. Demand excellence. Be diligent. Be skilled. Remember, reputation is tied to diligence, turnaround, responses, and all those things. It's your reputation. Take pride. But then also, if you represent Christ, you're giving him a reputation. You're giving him a reputation. Because some people haven't met him until they met you. And if they think Christ is anything like you and me, and we're not excellent, that's why I think the church ought to be the best looking place, the best serving place, the best giving place. I'm gonna say this and I'm done. I was on a call yesterday with the city manager and the mayor and several other leaders, and people were talking about the things that we do at the church. They said we want everything in DC3 to serve. I think we were talking about a certain thing, and one of them said, "Yeah, I want everything in DC3." I said, "Yes, I want it all. We're a church. We're supposed to serve the community. And when we serve, we want to serve with excellence. When you vote at our church, you want to come back because we demand excellence in the voting. When you get tested for COVID, we want you to come back because we want you to be served with excellence. When you get food, we want you to get food with a smile. When you come to church, when you come our online experience, we want to engage you. We want you to hear and have good sound and be able to see us and hear us so you can enjoy the experience. We're not perfect, but we can be excellent. That's what you ought to say today. I'm not perfect, but I can be excellent. That's it for today. You want a better country? Be excellent and vote today if you haven't voted. Serve somewhere. Get those. What's going on, cousin Preston? Bishop? Get those emails. Clear out that email box. Look back to those people you haven't called back. Get those assignments turned in on time. Somebody's depending on you. Don't hold up not being in demand because you're not demanding excellence of yourself. Shoot, I got to do it today, every day. Let's go to God in prayer. We'll jump on this again tomorrow. And y'all have an excellent day. God, thank you for this day. Thank you for these excellent people. Thank you, God, that they're going to be excellent. And we're going to be better at responding in our turnaround times and our communication and how we dialogue. God, we want better, but we recognize many times it's not the devil. Many times we're not in demand because we're not demanding the excellence that you demand from us in speech, in word, in action, how we deal with other individuals. Help us be more excellent this day so that we can serve in greater places because you called us for greatness, not mediocrity. Help us not just do it one time, one week, but help us create a lifestyle of excellence. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right. Well, we made our way through it. We're on the other side of it. Thank y'all for sharing today. Keep on sharing. Keep on being excellent. God bless. Oh, wait. COVID testing is tomorrow. 9 a.m. to 1, COVID testing, and then Thursday, food again. And don't forget to join Vacation Bible School tonight at 7. Tonight at 7. Join Vacation Bible School as they continue to grow in excellence. Come on through. Be blessed.